Thank you, Gerald. So this is really hard work, no, when it comes to the tour of duty. Did you know before Manila, it's Davao and Surigao, and I have to change also my dialect. As in Surigao, we use Bisaya, and just like Gerald here, I'm also Kapampangan, so but I can speak Kapampangan.
That's
And
why
also,
ako.
yeah, I'm also Ilocano by blood. Then, but before the pre-royalty tour, we went to Batanes. So to really develop Batanes. And I'm so glad that Batanes also adopted me as one of their Rotarians. So that's one thing that we should be proud of, because that area is hard to really get the market. But again, if what New Image can offer, if more Filipinos will know, definitely they will join New Image Philippines. So we have here the values of Malasakit. In English, it's empathy or kindness and care is one thing that we need to inculcate in the minds of our fellow Filipinos. So this one, I'm so happy that finally that I can present these common pitfalls in networking business. So I waited for this time because, as we know, for the past 29 years, this company is very stable, but again, stability is not enough. Being established is not enough. Growth should be our number one goal, starting this new year, 2024. So Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
And Happy Chinese New Year for those with Chinese blood, just like me here. Just like So this one, I really love to present this one because this is very basic. And one of the 5 success factors, as I keep on saying, mastery of the basic is very important. Okay, mastery of the basic is very important. So you will know here, the personal development is also one of the basics. We need to have the right attitude and a great mindset. So I will be your first presenter. I will just be your appetizer. No? So the main course is also one of our actors, like right, Helen and Gerald. Can you listen? So the main course is another actor. His name is Christopher Reynolds. You know, Christopher Reynolds Hooper. No? And of course, another actor from Harry Potter, Mr. Daniel Griffin. So I'm the appetizer. The main course will be Chris Cooper, and the dessert will be our guest from Harry Potter, Mr. Daniel Griffin, our Diamond Star, right? So are you happy with that?
Yes.
A Diamond Star from Australia traveled here to really support Metro Manila business. And I would like to congratulate Cavite New Image Opportunity Meetings, reaching 110 participants in one Image Opportunity Meeting. So better, we'll transfer the office from Manila to Cavite. But we'll bring more activities in Cavite. And also congratulations, Kamanava. They have a very successful event, headed by our celebrity couple, Don Sueleta and Albert Martinez. Wala pa ka naman natin, no? Diba, no? Naka-jacket pa, ni letter, parang Coco Martin. So I'm Paul Pope Banal Bautista. My full name is Paul Pope Banal Bautista. That's my picture 30 years ago. So as you can see, just want to add that I'm one of the board of directors of Direct Selling Association of the Philippines. So up to 2023, my term already ended. So but again, we should be proud that we are a very legit company and represented by the country head in Direct Selling Association of the Philippines as one of the board of directors. Okay? So I just want to share this one, common pitfalls on how to avoid them. Common pitfalls in direct selling or networking business. Do you like this one? Are you interested?
Yes.
Very basic, but very important as an appetizer to our training. So first, this is a pre-royalty training. Nothing like it before. We have always the post-royalty training, right, Sir Chris? We only have the post-royalty, meaning that after the royalty event, we'll have the royalty tour. But this time is the initiative of the corporate New Image Philippines, together with my teammates, Irene and Helen, to really have a pre-royalty training. Okay? So, this one, our goal, as what Ma'am said, is to determine the most common pitfall starting a business, especially in direct selling. Avoidance of the most common pitfall and what not to do. Okay? So according to Zig Ziglar, the greatest, one of the top speakers in the world, who also committed some mistakes, by the way, in coming in and out of the women's comfort room while preparing for his speech. Did you know he committed a big mistake? He said that some of us learn from other people's mistakes and the rest of us have to be that other people. And smart people learn from their mistakes, but the real sharp ones learn from the mistake of others. That's the reason why in Surigao, I presented also the relationship between upline and the downline. I believe I also presented here that the upline and downline should have really good relationship to learn from each other. Okay, rather than repeating the same mistakes. As we know to the guests here, you don't have to doubt. As I said to Doctor, we are very stable, 30 years now in the Philippines, 40 years in the global. No need to doubt whether we are stable or not. Okay? So we have to learn from animals. We have more to learn from animals than animals have to learn from us. Do you agree? Do you agree? If you don't agree, kindly check this one. So learn from these animals. So this is Gerald Mendoza and his pet. And learn from animals, another one. So we learn something from them. And another one. So shall we start? I start my journey today and I will not fail. My goal is for you also to love New Image Philippines. For us to become successful, we must love what we are doing. You must love our company. You must love our products. You love our products? The Unconditional Lifeline Colostrum? Dapat may masample mamaya, no? Irene Helen, ng Unconditional Colostrum. So, we must love our company, we must love our business, we must love our products. Tama ba, Mars? So whenever you see an animal, you just shout, I love New Image. Kaya ba? Yes. Okay. So, game sample.
I love New Image.
Ayan. Talo nyo ang Davao at Surigao. Talo nyo ang Davao Surigao when it comes to the pagsigaw ng I love New Image. Okay? So shall we start and my journey today and I will not fail. So very basic. But I want you to learn from this because this is not the last training. This is only parang appetizer. We'll have more activities. We have every Wednesday event in Zoom and we will have every Saturdays, right, in surgical in the head office. No? So inopen na namin, nakita mo na ba, surgical? Sinira na namin yung aming training room. Nakita nyo na, malaki na. So you can ask your guests to really go to the 18th floor and have some training regarding the business and the company and the compensation plan and of course the products. If you want somebody regarding products, you also acquire a consultant, an FDA consultant to really train you about all the products. Okay? Do you like that support? So the first is not knowing your business. Not knowing your business is the number one. So you know your business? So not enough knowledge about our product. We have enough knowledge about our products. Alpha Lipid, Lifeline Colostrum. We have the tablets. We have the shake up. Not enough knowledge on our business, not knowing your basic skills. Start your first step in knowing and learn now. Readiness is the key. You will not be caught off guard. So one of my sales training in Davao, before you talk to a client, to a customer, you have to be ready. In fact, in terms mentally and emotionally, you have to be ready. You have to really say to yourself, I can make a sale right now. Today, the client that I will deal with will purchase the product Alpha Lipid Lifeline. So it's more on the positivity. But basically, number one pitfall is not knowing your business. You should know the products, you should know the compensation plan, you should know how to communicate our company.
I love you, Eden!
Ayan, not knowing your business. Okay? So ganito na lang kaya, ang mauna magtaas ng kamay, the first will raise his or her hand and will say, I love new image, will get a free sachet.
Wow!
So I think get ready. Yeah. So eto si Gerald, Mr. Gerald Mendoza na. So what's the first pitfall? Not knowing your business. Tama ba, ma'am? Diba? Not knowing your business. Okay? Wala pa. Wala pa. Relax. So number two is trying to understand everything but not taking action. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Analysis, diba? Too much analysis causes paralysis. Kasi, I want to do this, I want to do that. But still, nothing is happening because we're not taking action. In fact, I just called up, no, just to be honest, just to be transparent, I called up Sir Gerald last night. Oh, where's the request for Kamanaba, February, and Ayun? So like that. So that's what you call really empathy or malasakit, to really follow up. It's not my job to follow up, but we care. So it's more on like that. In our former company, we don't do that. So it's more on, okay, I love you, goodbye. It's more on, we have to follow up each other, okay? So your business is like riding a bike. You don't learn to ride until you do it. You cannot really learn to drive if the car is just in the parking space, right? So that's how simple ang number two, trying to understand everything. For me, we have great ideas. Lolo Bernie has great ideas, Mars has great ideas, Hannah has great ideas, but it will be nothing if there's lack of implementation or execution. In my more than 20 years in direct selling or networking business, that's one thing, big pitfall that I saw. When your ideas are not implemented, you will have 100 ideas. If you will not execute it here in new image, then life is too short. You will really lose a lot. Okay? So, too much analysis causes paralysis. Just stop thinking so much and do it. And take action. Walang bata, walang matanda. Young or old, we can still get our own market. In fact, in the royalty convention, I will really present that these target markets, the example, the working class, middle class, that's composing around 50 million Filipinos, can be also our good target. Okay, so that will be happening in Cebu. So isipin nyo, that still be around 3 months from now, but I'm already ready with my presentation because I just studied what is more important, what is more urgent that I will present. For me, this is the most important for today. Anyway, we'll have more interactions. And as I said, no excuses whether I came from last week, Batanes, to we committed an error, Davao, then instead of Surigao, we went to Siargao, we committed an error, then Siargao to Surigao, and Surigao to Manila. But no excuses. The leader, whether you are Salesforce field leader or even a corporate leader, should have no excuses and no complaints. Okay? Ayun, sino na pataas?
Ako ang tumaas.
Oo.
Taas mo na kamay.
Oo, Helen, kayo ni Jens.
Marcel lang ako na.
Oo. Ulit na. Oo, sino na una? Si Mars daw. So Mars, what's number 2?
Trying to understand everything but not taking action.
So, very important, right? So, Helen and Sir Gerald, kindly prepare para walang issue. Ano yan?
Sa shade.
Sachet. That's a sachet, not a sachet. Not sachet of Alpha Libre Life Coros, not coffee, ha? Okay, so to be clear, so taking wrong opinions. So the negativity, toxic people, that's number 3. No, everyone has the right to their own opinion. We have the right to ignore it. Successful people, positive people versus negative people. As I said during one of my speech in the royalty, if you will go with 4 positive people, you'll be number 5. If you will go with 4 negative people, you'll be number 5. See, I went with the 2 handsome and positive and cool people, Mr. Chris Cooper and Mr. Dan Griffin, at number 3. Okay? So, make sure of your environment. Successful people versus negative people. You can choose what to hear, but you can choose what to listen to. There's a big difference. Okay? Ganito yan. Matagal na yan sa Philippines. It should be a positive matagal na sa Philippines. Because kahit lang we don't even know, it's an opportunity for us to really grow the image Philippines here in Metro Manila, Cavite, Cabanaba, Calabarzon, and other Luzon areas. Do you agree? It's not a negative thing. Because it only shows nobody took action for the past 29 years. Now it's a big opportunity for us to really take action by having Zumba in different areas. You like the roadshow Zumba?
Yes!
So I hope that you can even expand that in different areas. And of course, the new image opportunity meeting. It only shows if we will take action, then we can have more members here in new image. So taking wrong opinions is number 3.
Time.
I saw si attorney, right? Si Madam. Kita ko siya. Take note ha, para wala tayong controversies. Alam naman natin, our job is like show business. Okay? So ilan na yun? So 3 na, nasa shade. Ay, 2 na, not including you. So, for sure you like this guy, no? So taking wrong opinions. So be careful. Be careful because we are working hard for our family. So what is important? We listen very well, more positive things rather than the negativities. Okay? Number 4, Number 4 is fear of rejection. Are you guilty with this one? Fear of rejection? So that's very important. So we must remove the fear of rejection. Nakakahiya kasi, very embarrassing. What's the number 1 killer right now when it comes to our business, our lives? It's pride. Pride, diba? Pride is the number 1 killer. So we should never be afraid of rejection because we are working hard for our family, for our future. Tama ba, Doctor?
Yes.
Yeah. So reluctant to get started, diba? We don't even ask. You know, if you don't know, just ask. You know the meaning of ask? Attitude, skills, and knowledge. So you must be equipped with that. Attitude, skills, and knowledge. If you don't know, ask. Reluctant to get started, taking rejections personally, emotionally. Diba? If you are rejected, talaga, ganito, diba? Madrama na kaagad tayo. Inability to assess timing. If the person is so busy, then you must have a good schedule with him or her. 2 types of people, the informed and the uninformed, the misinformed. So, if you will not inform that person, nothing will happen. If you will not set an appointment, you should be part of my training of the Royalty Convention, the promote the Royalty Convention. No? Nothing will happen. Rejection is normal, it's part of our daily lives. As we know, failures are just stepping stone. Right? Did you know one of the top direct seller in the world, ang first niyang opportunity meeting, did you know how many came? 0. 0 came in his first opportunity meeting. Global and global World Direct Selling Association of the Philippines, 0, but he became great because he did not give up. So that's very important. So you have to really be not afraid of rejection. Because sabi nga ni Paul Bennett, a rejection is nothing more than a necessary step in pursuit of success. Do you like the personal development training so far?
Yes.
Appetizer? So number 4 is
I love you!
patay ngayon yun na.
Jessica.
Si Cheska. Si Cheska daw. Merong meron dito objection. So, pakibugbog na lang si Geraldine yung upline later on. Yeah. Fear of rejection is number 4. So, allow me to present to you a simple video that will inspire you to really have change. As we know, change is for growth. You know the meaning of CEO? Change equals opportunity. So what we learned in the past, we have to really adapt to changes and learn from it rather than keep on repeating our mistakes. So change equals opportunity.
A hamster is a soft, mushy animal that lives inside of a rigid shell. That rigid shell does not expand. Well, how can a lobster grow? Well, as the lobster grows, that shell becomes very confining. The lobster feels itself under pressure and uncomfortable. It goes under a rock formation to protect itself from predatory fish, casts off the shell, and produces a new one. Well, eventually, that shell becomes very uncomfortable as it grows, right? Back under the rocks. And the lobster repeats this numerous times. The stimulus for the lobster to be able to grow is that it feels uncomfortable. Now, if lobsters had doctors, they would never grow. Because as soon as the lobster feels uncomfortable, goes to the doctor, gets a Valium, gets a Percocet, feels fine. Never comes off the shell. So I think that we have to realize that times of stress are also the times that are signals for growth. And if we use adversity properly, we can grow through adversity.
Okay, so we have to remove ourselves from comfort zone. Do you like the video? Okay, and we need to really have fear of it. Ayun. Sino?
Si Hana.
Si Hana, okay? Si Hana, okay? Herd mentality. Another herd of mentality is... Ay, ano ba ka na?
Si Mami po. Pastor ni Mami. 5 winners na nga.
5 winners na. So, comfort zone, because in Batanes, sobra yung aming prices. So, comfort zone, great things never came from comfort zone. Do you agree?
Yes.
Diba? Yung the usual thing that we're doing, our job, diba? The meaning of job, as we know, right? Do you know the meaning of job? Yeah, that's the job. The job is just over broke. So we need to have more passive income, especially here in the Philippines. No? Kasi marami tayong mga gastusin, no? We have a lot of expenses, high inflation rate. So therefore, we need to have more passive income or even active income that New Image can give you. Okay? So comfort zone, okay. Ito, ulit-ulit na to. Okay. Number, supposed to be this one. This one is if you're still awake, or one slap. So this one, I just want to ask, you're still awake? Supposed to be we have Zumba, but with limited time, or Tabata. You know Tabata? Tabata is an exercise. I want also that when it comes to Tabata, New Image Philippines should be the, what we can recall, Tabata. Okay? Or Zumba. Okay? Lack of focus, number 6. So we have social media, Facebook, we have Netflix. How many hours do you spend in Netflix? Especially with different episodes. Diba? We spend a lot. And as I said, life is short. We need to really be productive. So lack of focus is one of the common pitfall in New Image business. Okay? It's good when you use your social media, like Mars, like Jessica, like Hannah doing, like Jay doing the social media for New Image business. But if you're just using it for being a marketess, no, that's nothing. Especially Netflix, also number 1 one killer of our time. Diba? So, diba ano bang number one trending ngayon? Diba, there's a movie, yung si, I forgot his name, the black guy. So, lack of focus. So you have to be aware of this one. You have to be focused. Okay?
I love reading.
Yun, simula. With a full energy.
Congratulations.
So what's number 6, ma'am? Baka I love you, English na pakala. Ma'am, madam, what's number 6? Lack of focus. So we need to pray, work, and focus. Always remember that. Pray, work, and focus. Before we go to sleep, pray, diba? Morning, pray, work, and focus. For me, that's also my style. You know what? Even I'm tired, I still pray, work, and focus. I pray every night. The morning, I can, thank you, Lord, I'm still awake. So pray, work, and focus. What are the things will be my priority for today? Scheduling of priorities, not prioritizing your schedule. Opposite that, schedule your priorities, not prioritizing your schedule. Okay, so for this morning, these are the things that I did, 1, 2, 3. The top 5 goals for this morning. Okay, so we're just exchanging some learnings. Very basic. Lack of focus is one thing that we need to remove. We must have focus. Follow one course until successful. That's the meaning of focus.
I love reading.
Wala naman, ma'am. Lack of resource mindset. This one, very important. Sometimes, we don't have this, we don't have money, we don't have every excuses we can apply. So lack of resource mindset is a no-no in networking business. We should really be resourceful. Okay?
I love reading. Isang beses lang.
Oh, one time na manalo, ha? One time na manalo. Okay.
It should be.
So the reason why I'm giving sachet so that you can share it to your clients, to your customers, to use. For sure you use already the Alpha Lipid Lifeline, correct? So to become successful new image, you have to be a good sharer. Diba? Share. Not only sell, but share. Our product, share your story. Diba? In Bisaya pa, share yung nanay, no? Is there any Bisaya here?
Yes.
Ayun, Bisaya, no? So, Bisaya, Tagalog, English, grabe. Lack of resource mindset. So, allow me to present to you a video by being a resourceful.
Everything that people told me, I didn't have the technology, I didn't have the right contacts, I didn't have the time, I didn't have money. Everything you told me, I didn't have enough Supreme Court justices. Those are resources. And so you're telling me I failed because I didn't have the resources. Now I'm here to tell you what you already know. Resources are never the problem. It's a lack of resourcefulness. Here's why I failed. Because the ultimate resources are emotional states. Creativity, decisiveness, passion, honesty, sincerity, love. These are the ultimate human resources. And when you engage these resources, you can get any other resource on earth. Resourcefulness is the ultimate resource. And if you don't have what you want, stop telling yourself a story because you don't have money over time. That's bullshit. It's because you haven't committed yourself where you will burn your boats. If you want to take the fucking island, burn your fucking boats. And you will take the island because people, when they're going to either die or succeed, tend to succeed.
Okay, you like it? It only means that our ultimate resources is ourselves. It's our 100% responsibility. Our lives is our 100% responsibility. Our business is our 100% responsibility. In the head office, no, in the 18th floor, that's one thing that I want to remove. No more blame. We should be accountable for our actions. Sometimes the leader, if we have to, okay, we committed a mistake, then you have to be accountable. But again, probably everything happens for a reason. Why we commit these mistakes. Did you know Bo Sanchez, what he said? When he wakes up in the morning, he asks himself, what will be my mistake for today? So he's not afraid to commit mistakes because that's the best way for him, he said, to learn faster. The same thing with new image. We should be resourceful. We should be our number one resources, being passionate, our new image, right? We talk new image, business, products to all Filipinos, whether Metro Manila, Visayas, or Mindanao. Did you know that I shout during the Royalty Convention, Love Luzon, Viva Visayas, and Mabuhay Mindanao? They love it. Very balanced, right? So you can also create a great team or organization in your area, whether Cavite, Metro Manila, Pasig, right? We have also great new image opportunity meeting in Pasig. Okay? So, number 8 is victim mindset. Ito yung mga toxic, madrama, di ba? Madrama. Kasi ganito, puro ganito, nobody listens to me, di ba? Showbiz na siya. This is too much for me, I hate myself. Di ba? For me, by the way, Sir Chris, the foreigner here, we call it Banyaga. Banyaga, yes. Yeah, I just checked it only this hour. Yeah, foreigner means Banyaga, correct? Yeah. Because when we ask you in Thailand, this is the name. In Malaysia, this is the name. What about you? How do you call foreigners? Foreigners. Foreigners. It's Banyaga pala. So this one, mga madrama, for me, good health in New Image Philippines, correct? Good health, New Image Philippines, correct? But we need also to get good people. That way, your team will be successful, your organization will be successful, and New Image will be successful. Do you agree?
Yes.
If you get a negative person, do something about it, because it will topple down your team. Okay? He or she must really convert to a positive person. Okay? Kung reklamador, or just like the speech of our great speaker dun sa Davao, he or she must look at the brighter side. So simple promos, programs, look at the brighter side. The Ship 3 for Free is a very good support, very expensive support, but New Image Philippines was able to get that. Okay, I hope you love that Ship 3 for Free. Congratulations to those 70 who avail of free products, and it will be shipped to them for 6 months for free. Okay, so victim mindset is one of the common pitfalls.
I love you, ladies.
Si Sir Jack. Congratulations. And I hope that Sachet will again make you sponsor or recruit another member so that we can make Luzon really number 1. Okay? Victim mindset. And of course, the perennial thing, resistant to change. Fear of change is the enemy of success. This is my style before. I only love this kind of style before. Then this company will not grow. Change is very important. Diba? Kahit nga yung snake nga, nag-change siya ng damit, diba? How much more time? Diba? So, by the way, that's my style. Happy ba kayo ang diba? I keep on saying daw diba. What's the meaning of diba? Diva is a singer. So resistant to change, fear of change is the enemy of success. So New Image should be your number 1 business starting today.
I love you,
Si Madam, kanina pa sigaw ng sigaw. Oh, I really miss your standard. I don't know who won. And fortunately, Madam. So resistant to change, okay? So this one, I think this is a story about an eagle, okay?
This is a story of an eagle. An eagle has the longest lifespan of its species. It can live up to 70 years. But to reach this age, however, the eagle must make some its 40th year, its long, flexible talons can no longer grab prey, which serve as food. Its long, sharp beak begins to bend. Its old, aged, and heavy wings, due to their thick feathers, stick to their chest and make it difficult to fly. Then the eagle is left with only two options: die or go through the painful process of change. The process requires that the eagle fly to the mountaintop and sit on its nest. There it knocks its beak against a rock until it plucks it out. Then the eagle will wait for a new beak to grow before it plucks out the talons. When the new talons grow back, the eagle starts plucking its thick, heavy feathers. And after this, the eagle takes its famous flight of rebirth and lives for another 30 years. Why is the change needed? To survive and live. We too have to start a change process. We also have to pluck our unpleasant memories, negative habits, and fixed mindset. Only free from the past burdens can we take advantage of the present. Let's soar again.
You like it? So, very timely, no, na new image, global, international, 40 years. 40 years already worldwide. So, we need to really have some changes so that we can be real number one, not only the Philippines but also worldwide. So far, we are number 26, but that's not enough. We need to really, after 40 years, we need to block those things, negativity, those fixed mindset, and really make Philippines real number one. And I would like to thank also Mr. Rod Taylor and Mr. Chris Cooper for hiring me. Very timely. On the 30th, there should be some changes. Okay? So are you ready for changes? More company and brand noise, that's more important. More new image opportunity meeting. Before they call it wellness seminar. O, di ba parang pang all this style, no? And parang may sakit. New image, bakit? Why? For every sa whether Jollibee, McDonald's, hotel,